you mentioned the relationship 15. Can you explain a little bit more about that? You kind of grazed over it, but I do think it's important. So the 555. Can you explain a little bit more about that?
Yeah. So what we do here is we try to get a sense and invite people. I invite people on my team, or I do this across the company also. Sometime I did it here at HackerRank. Is can you please list? And I invite everybody to do that. It's always an interesting exercise. Who are the 5 people for you to be successful personally? Okay, that work in your company. Then who are the 5 people for your team? And the team can be the team you belong to within marketing or like the overall marketing to be successful. And who are the 5 people for you to grow in your career? Okay. And all those people are mutually exclusive. So there are like 15 different names.
Right.
And after you do a two by two, everybody loves 2 by 2. One is connective tissue, low versus high. And the other one is core versus strategic.
Yep.
And you put those 15 names in that 2 by 2. And it's up to you to decide on low versus high and connective tissue, right? Connective tissue doesn't mean that you need to talk to them on a daily basis. Okay, let's be clear. But it means that if you contact them or you send them an email, they would reply to that email and make time available for you. So when you do that, people come to a realization most of the time that they have gaps. So first, they are sometimes unclear about who should be those people. They realize that they have gaps. They realize that, hey, actually, those 10 people within the company, they don't know what my job is, and this is the people you should interact with and explain, because if they are key to your success, they better know what you're solving for. And then as people put together a plan to say, specifically, there's a gap on the not in your company for you to grow. And they put together a plan saying, hey, I need to force myself to go to user group, to conferences, and make friends, or get to start knowing people or learn from them to be able to grow. Again, it goes back from the assumption saying, meaning in my day-to-day life, when I work on a project, if it's a big initiative, one of the first thing I will do is I will ping between 5 and 10 of my friends saying, hey, I'm thinking about that. That's how I would like to do it. What's your thought? What's your 2 cents? And I can tell you, like, within a day, I get everybody's feedback. I to listen to feedback. It's really important. That's another part. It's just not asking for feedback for the sake of it, and process it, package it, and get your idea from V1 to V5 or V10, right? And learn from it.